September 9, 2025. The UAE announces K2-Think, a revolutionary AI model that claims to match systems 20 times its size. Within 72 hours, it would become one of the most spectacular failures in AI history. This is the story of how extraordinary claims met extraordinary scrutiny and lost. In the global AI arms race, the UAE wanted to prove that smarter beats bigger. Their weapon? K2-Think, a 32 billion parameter model developed by Mohammed bin Zayed University of Artificial Intelligence and tech giant G42. The claims were audacious. While competitors needed 120 billion parameters, K2-Think allegedly achieved the same results with just 32 billion. On mathematical reasoning benchmarks, it scored an incredible 90.83%, numbers that would revolutionize AI efficiency. But here's where it gets interesting. The UAE didn't just release the model, they open-sourced everything. Training data, weights, code, complete transparency. It seemed too good to be true, and as we'll see, it was. Enter the researchers at ETH Zurich. While the world celebrated K2-Think's breakthrough, they decided to look under the hood. What they found was devastating. Remember those incredible benchmark scores? They discovered that 87 out of 173 test problems were actually in K2-Think's training data. It's like a student memorizing the exact test questions instead of learning the subject. When tested on truly new problems, K2-Think's performance collapsed, falling below models a fraction of its size. But the contamination wasn't the worst part. The model used a best-of-3 evaluation method, while competitors used best-of-1. Even worse, it relied on an unspecified external model to judge answers. The 32 billion parameter efficiency claim? Completely meaningless when you're secretly using additional models of unknown size. While academics were dissecting the performance claims, cybersecurity expert Alex Polyakov made an even more alarming discovery. Remember that transparency the UAE was so proud of? K2-Think's reasoning logs, designed to show how it makes decisions, accidentally revealed its safety rules. Polyakov's team exploited this partial prompt leaking to completely bypass all safety measures. In just 3 attempts, they had K2-Think generating malware instructions and other prohibited content. The irony was perfect. The very feature designed to make AI more trustworthy had made it completely vulnerable. The academic community's response was swift and brutal. No peer-reviewed papers defended K2-Think's methodology. The model that was supposed to prove the UAE's AI prowess had become a textbook example of how not to evaluate AI systems. For the UAE, which had invested hundreds of billions in AI as part of its 2031 strategy, this was more than a technical failure. It was a geopolitical embarrassment. But K2-Think's failure taught us something crucial about the future of AI. In an era of extraordinary AI claims, K2-Think proved that extraordinary evidence is still required. The model that promised to show smarter is better instead showed us that in AI, as in science, careful methodology beats bold claims every single time.